Beautiful, beautiful July the 10th. Nice night, and we're going to go take a ride around the neighborhood. Again, no place else to go, no place special to go tonight. Just out bushcatting around. Let's see what we can find.
Well, here we go. Taxiing out, and the flaps on, put a little power on, heading off to the west into the setting sun. You can see the sun's already getting low. And we just take off and hop the bushcat in the air, get the flaps off, build up a little speed in the ground effect. Take her up through that, cutting the trees. Thank you to the PV boys for working with me on that. We're going to cut that wood in the end of the runway today. But can't hardly see it in the setting sun, but bushcat carrying 1,000 foot a minute up out of there. So went over to the busy corner of Verona, Freihoffer's, where Joel's used to be there, the inn at the Turning Stone, both the Save-On Diesel and the Save-On store, the high roller lot with all the tractor trailers in it, and that's a throughway out in front of us. A little fast forward for you to the VVS High School. And again, we're following Route 31 over to Vernon. Didn't have any place special to go, so I said, well, we'll just go follow the road and see where it takes us. So as we were going along, we just jumped to V&V Corners. This is 31 and Town Line Road, Stony Brook Road. Larry Carney's farm right there under the tire. So we zoom back going into the village of Vernon here. Used to be Poles Agway on the left there, and you got your storage units and sleepy little bedroom community here. Vernon, a nice little village. Route 5 right here at the T in the road. We're going to make a left-hand turn. Head up to the racetrack here. This is the Utica Rome Speedway. I thought maybe they'd be racing tonight, but it doesn't look like there's much going on there. So I said, well, we'll turn to the right and go over to the Vernon Downs racetrack where they do the horse racing there. So we zipped over there, and hey, they had a race going on. Just happened to catch it just right. You can see the horses right there, center of the frame, and they got the pace vehicle following around behind them there. And beautiful facility here. They've had concerts and what have you. You can see the horses going across the finish line here. That was pretty neat. Catch them just the right time. But they've had all manner of events there. Nice facility. So we come back around, give you a look at it. This infield, I can remember landing right there where you see the groomer on the track in front of the grandstand. I landed an airplane there, and we used it as a static display back in the day, back when we were skydiving. There's the horses, just got through with the race. They're all slowing them down and sending them back to the barn. So this is Hood, Dairy Lee, right there, as you see it right now in front of the tire. That building, we used to unload tractor trailer loads of milk there back in the day when I was trucking. Well, fast forward out past the school and the casino, and I said, oh, simulated engine out. You notice I got the throttle pulled right off, and the propeller's windmilling. Don't want to shut the engine off completely here. I mean, just want to see, can we make the field or can't we? And as you can see, a nice straight-in approach. This huge field here. Could have easily landed here. Eddie Jasowitz owns his property, and I can remember as a kid when I was working for Chet German on the farm, we were over there cutting the corn off of that for him. And so we fast forward back over home, another simulated engine out, and this one's a little tougher because we obviously don't have any field out in front of us, but we do have a field right there under our left wing. So we got to decide how we're going to manage our energy with no power. And what we're going to do is we're going to trade altitude for airspeed, but we have more altitude than we need, so we need to engage in some aggressive forward slip there to get the airplane down, and carried a little extra speed because you want to be able to make the field with the engine out. So you see me land a little farther down the runway this time, but the BushCat brought us back home safe and sound again. So hope you enjoyed the ride over to Vernon Downs, and look at the horse races tonight.